Arcade lights buzzing blue against the rain. Street lights on the pavement turning gold again. Old songs from the speakers echo through the hall. Teenagers by the machines laughing through the dark. Taxi lights reflected across the avenue. Warm July still hanging soft above the roofs. I walked without a reason, hands inside my coat, listening to the city hum beneath the glow. For the first time lately, everything felt old, not painful like before, just distant and gold. Convenience store glowing white and blue. Kids beside the freezer doors talking through the heat. Coffee in a paper cup burning through my hands. Rain against the awning soft above downtown. Couple near the crosswalk shared cigarettes and songs. Neon signs above them buzzing through the fog. No dramatic sadness, no huge breakdown scene, just the strange feeling of missing something quiet back beside the arcade. Music drifted out and the whole wet city looked beautiful somehow. Funny how old summers return this way, hidden in the smallest things on an ordinary night. Maybe certain people never disappear, they just stay hidden inside atmosphere. Summer replay, afterglow static, warm rain, automatic, old songs, passing cars, tiny sparks inside the dark. Summer replay, silver skies after midnight, still alive, every little memory pulled me back in time. 3 a.m. diner, coffee going cold. Waitress near the jukebox humming to herself. Street lights through the windows, blue against the booths. Empty taxis disappearing far across downtown. I watch the rainwater run beneath the signs, listening to the city breathe beneath the storm. No huge revelation, no final goodbye, just the understanding. Some feelings never die. Morning near the skyline, silver through the haze, and for a little while I let the memories stay. Clouds above downtown slowly drifted west. Everything around me moved softer than before. Maybe old emotions fade without ending. Maybe some moments keep quietly repeating. Maybe rainy evenings hold them all somehow, waiting in the neon to return right now. Summer replay, afterglow static, warm rain, automatic, old songs, passing cars, tiny sparks inside the dark. Summer replay, silver skies after midnight, still alive, every little memory pulled me back in time. Rain across the fire escape, blue against the wall. Everything about tonight felt temporary and small. Didn't need to call you, didn't need to know. Wild summer feeling still glowed after all. Summer replay, afterglow static, warm rain, automatic, old songs, passing cars, tiny sparks inside the dark. Summer replay, silver skies after midnight, still alive, every little memory pulled me back in time. Street lights fading out, morning through the rain, city waking slowly while I stayed awake. across the subway windows. Someone sleeping in a suit, 2 seats down from me. The train kept screeching under fluorescent tunnels, while my reflection stared back, looking older than expected. Takeout noodles in my backpack, laptop nearly dying. Another late night office shift still buzzing in my chest. Outside, Queens look blurry through wet station glass. Corner stores glowing softly against the dark. Funny how city life becomes mostly passing strangers. Thousands of tiny encounters without anybody remembering you. Last Tuesday in the elevator, a woman started crying quietly. Everybody stared at floor numbers, pretending not to notice. And honestly, that wrecked me for hours. I started wondering lately if we're all just exhausted, dragging ourselves through routines nobody actually enjoys. The train stopped suddenly between stations underground. For one strange minute, everything went silent. No phones ringing, no conversations, just breathing inside the dark. Nobody explains how lonely crowded places feel when everybody survives inside private little worlds. Maybe connection begins by noticing each other. Rain on 7 train, Queens after midnight, cold food, blue fluorescent lights. Long days, bad sleep, trying hard to stay functioning. Rain on the 7 train, half awake healing, tiny moments keeping me breathing. Some nights the city feels human again. Near Roosevelt Avenue, an old man boarded slowly, carrying grocery bags and apologizing constantly. 3 strangers stood immediately, making room beside them. Nobody speaking much, just quiet human kindness. Something about that moment stayed with me afterward. The idea that softness still survives cities like this. I walked home slower than usual tonight. Rain cooling the sidewalk, steam rising from restaurants. For the first time all month, my chest didn't feel heavy, just tired in a manageable way. Maybe healing arrives quietly inside ordinary evenings. Maybe hope survives in tiny, unnoticed gestures. Maybe surviving this long already means something. Rain on the 7 train, Queens after midnight, cold food, blue fluorescent lights. Long days, bad sleep, trying hard to stay functioning. Rain on the 7 train, half awake healing, tiny moments keeping me breathing. Some nights the city feels human again. Subway doors kept opening, rain against the glass. Life moved quietly forward around exhausted strangers. Didn't become happier all at once, but somewhere underground I started feeling alive again. Rain on the 7 train, Queens after midnight, cold food, blue fluorescent lights. Long days, bad sleep, trying hard to stay functioning. Rain on the 7 train, half awake healing, tiny moments keeping me breathing. Some nights the city feels human again. Morning through apartment blinds, coffee steaming slow. Every screen keeps glowing, like it needs something from me. Work emails after midnight, news alerts before sunrise. I check my phone automatically before my eyes fully open, like silence became dangerous somewhere along the way. The apartment feels crowded even when empty. Thoughts stacked on thoughts inside every room. I start 5 different tasks, forget them halfway through, then spend the entire night feeling guilty about it. Outside traffic buzzes, below my fire escape. The whole city vibrating straight through my chest. Tried deleting social media 3 separate weekends, still downloaded everything back before Monday morning. My attention span shattered into microscopic pieces. I can't even watch movies without checking another screen. Coffee only makes me anxious, but I keep drinking it like exhaustion somehow proves I'm trying hard enough. Friends joke about burnout like it's personality now, while privately everyone looks emotionally wrecked. Maybe human brains weren't built for infinite input and constant comparison. Everybody keeps pretending this pace is sustainable, like collapsing privately is normal adulthood. Maybe slowing down shouldn't feel rebellious, but somehow it does. Notification fatigue, quiet hours, blue light, mental showers, fast thoughts, no peace every night, too loud to sleep. Notification fatigue, half functioning, trying hard to stay grounded. I forgot how quiet sounds. Yesterday my phone died at the grocery store. At first I panicked like losing oxygen, and weirdly everything softened. I heard music playing faintly near the fruit aisle. Bought flowers and peaches for absolutely no reason. Sat outside after work, watching evening happen slowly. No magical breakthrough, no cinematic healing, just one peaceful hour without constant interruption. And honestly, that felt enormous. I came home before sunset, opened every window, let cold air move quietly through the apartment. For once, I didn't rush to recharge. Maybe healing looks boring compared to chaos. Maybe peace feels unfamiliar when you've lived overwhelmed. Maybe attention is sacred, and I've been spending mine on everything except my life. Notification fatigue, quiet hours, blue light, mental showers, fast thoughts, no peace every night, too loud to sleep. Notification fatigue, half functioning, trying hard to stay grounded. I forgot how quiet it sounds. Notifications buzzing, face down on the counter, but tonight I let them drifted across the wet streets. Someone near the station played guitar softly. Steam above the food carts drifted through downtown. People talking loudly under awnings now. I walked without a reason, hands inside my coat, listening to traffic hum beneath the glow. Apartment windows flickered gold against the dark. Tiny separate stories scattered through the blocks. Coffee shop still open near the river bridge. Barista wiping tables to an old playlist. Couple near the doorway sharing cigarettes. Neon signs above them buzzing through the mist. I sat beside the window watching buses pass. Water on the pavement turning silver black. No one asked me questions, no one looked too long. For the first time lately, being alone felt calm. Rain against the awning, soft above my head. Everything around me moved quiet instead. Maybe healing hides inside nights like this. Tiny ordinary moments you almost would have missed. Maybe city lights can slowly pull you through. Even when your world still feels half blue. Sidewalk glow, summer rain, late cafes, open late street lights, silver sky, people passing by. Sidewalk glow, downtown heat, slow songs, empty streets. Every little second felt alive to me. 3 a.m. laundromat machine spinning slow. Woman folding sweaters near the radio. Blue light through the dryers shining on the floor. Outside all the traffic had almost disappeared. I bought another coffee, walked beneath the bridge. Train lights near the harbor cutting through the mist. Somewhere near the river clouds began to clear. Tiny bits of starlight flickered through the blue. No huge revelation, no dramatic scene, just the feeling maybe life was changing quietly. Morning near the skyline, soft against the rain. And for the first time lately, I wanted to stay awake. Maybe growing stronger looks this way sometimes. Late night city silence and slowly changing skies. Maybe all these strangers help without knowing, simply by reminding you the whole world keeps going. Sidewalk glow, summer rain, late cafes, open late street lights, silver sky, people passing by. Sidewalk glow, downtown heat, slow songs, empty streets. Every little second felt alive to me. Blue light through the windows, steam above the trains. Everything around me was washing off the gray. Didn't need a rescue, didn't need a sign, just enough stillness to quiet down my mind. Sidewalk glow, summer rain, late cafe, street lights, silver sky, people passing by. Sidewalk glow, downtown heat, slow songs, empty streets. Every little second felt alive to me. Rain fading slowly, morning coming through. City waking softly, silver after blue. You dance like somebody trying to start a fire. Red light suddenly learned how to wear leather. I met you near the bathroom at some rooftop party. You said your real name once, then changed it 20 minutes later. Your friends all looked exhausted in expensive little dresses, like nobody had slept properly since early summer. Still, somehow the whole night felt impossible to leave, like standing too close to an electrical wire. 3 nights later, we were screaming in your kitchen, broken wine glasses glittering across the apartment floor. You kissed me mid-argument, like conflict turned you on, and cried while doing eyeliner at 4 in the morning. Maybe some people survive by staying in motion. Fast music, fast sex, fast conversation. Silence terrified you more than heartbreak ever did, so we kept the speakers blasting until sunrise arrived. Outside, the city looked pale after all the neon, like everybody suddenly ran out of adrenaline. We called it passion because self-destruction would have sounded too honest at the time. Maybe chemistry means nothing if peace never survives it. Red Room Anthem, Saint on Saturday. Fast hearts, cheap cocaine angels, gold smoke, blurred mascara. Everybody falling for the same disaster. Red Room Anthem, body language, love felt like an emergency. We kept confusing chaos for connection. I saw you 6 months later outside the downtown venue. Haircut short, a laugh somehow quieter. You said therapy was helping, said you stopped drinking weekdays, said the silence finally didn't scare you anymore. Funny thing is, you looked more beautiful without the performance wrapped around everything. We got coffee near the station, talked about ordinary things, whether work, sleep, and habits, tiny human details. No giant reconciliation, no dramatic final kiss, just 2 former hurricanes learning how to exist. Outside, buses pass slowly, rain against the street, and for the first time, being calm felt interesting. Maybe growing older means wanting softness more than intensity. For the first time, maybe peace feels unfamiliar until your body finally trusts it. Red Room Anthem, Saint on Saturday. Fast hearts, cheap cocaine angels, gold smoke, blurred mascara. Everybody falling for the same disaster. Red Room Anthem, body language, love felt like an emergency. We kept confusing chaos for connection. Neon buzzing through, rainfall blue against your coat. Everything about our 20s feels beautiful and dangerous. Didn't become soulmates, didn't destroy each other either. Somewhere in the middle, we survived. Red Room Anthem, Saint on Saturday. Fast hearts, cheap cocaine angels, gold smoke, blurred mascara. Everybody falling for the same disaster. Red Room Anthem, body language, love felt like an emergency. We kept confusing chaos for connection. Morning trains below us, coffee going cold. Somewhere after midnight, we both finally slowed. signs glowing across scratched up pool tables. You leaned over laughing, with cigarette smoke in your hair. The jukebox played old songs. Nobody danced correctly. Everybody looked beautiful and emotionally exhausted. You stole my lighter casually, then missed the 8-ball badly, swearing under your breath like the whole night offended you. Outside, taxis crossed downtown, rain against the sidewalks. The city looked reckless in familiar ways. 3 weeks into disaster, we stopped sleeping normally. Cold fries and motel wrappers scattered across your floor. You kissed me during arguments, like conflict turned you on, then disappeared till sunrise without saying anything. Funny how chaotic people recognize each other instantly. Like emotional damage has its own gravitational pull. Silence terrified us more than heartbreak ever did, so we kept bars open until mornings arrived. Outside, alleyways glistened under yellow street lights, the whole world vibrating straight through our chests. We called it passion because self-destruction would have sounded too honest at the time. Maybe chemistry means nothing if peace never survives it. Hoo-ha, romance, corded table, hearts, cold smoke, falling apart. Fast nights, wet streets, trying hard to feel something real. Hoo-ha, romance, body language, love felt like an emergency. We kept confusing pain for intimacy. Months later I saw you working downtown somewhere, hair tied back loosely, coffee stains on your sleeves. You smiled kinda softly, like someone finally sleeping. Said nightlife got exhausting, said silence felt healthier. Funny thing is, you look more beautiful without the performance wrapped around every movement. We talked beside the counter about ordinary things, rent prices, bad coworkers, tiny human details. No dramatic reunion, no final movie kiss, just two former hurricanes learning how to exist. Maybe growing older means wanting softness more than intensity for the first time. Maybe peace feels unfamiliar until your body trusts it. Hoo-ha, romance, corded table, hearts, cold smoke, falling apart. Fast nights, wet streets, trying hard to feel something real. Hoo-ha, romance, body language, love felt like an emergency. We kept confusing pain for intimacy. Vacancy signs through rainfall, blue against the dark. Everything about our 20s feels beautiful and dangerous. Didn't become soulmates, didn't destroy each other either. Somewhere in the middle, we survived. Hoo-ha, romance, quarter table, hearts, cold smoke, falling apart. Fast nights, wet streets, trying hard to feel something real. Hoo-ha, romance, body language, love felt like an emergency. We kept confusing pain for intimacy. Morning trains below us, coffee growing cold. Somewhere after midnight, we both finally slowed. Postcards in a shoebox, tied up with blue string. Cities near the coastline, written in your hand. Paris in the rainfall, Tokyo at night, westbound train to nowhere, summer blurred in light. Old hotel receipts folded in the stack, tiny paper memories we never threw away. I spread them on the carpet near the open fan, warm air through the apartment, soft against my skin. Outside near the avenue, traffic rolled below, late July moving slow and gold. One card from the harbor near the southern coast, picture of a ferry crossing through the fog. Another from the mountains, coffee stain on top, your handwriting fading blue along the edge. I remember train stations, half asleep at dawn, suitcases and coffee radio songs, street musicians playing outside crowded bars, us beneath umbrellas running through the dark. For a little while everything returned, not sharp enough to hurt, just enough to burn. Funny how old places stay inside your chest, tiny bits of distance you never quite forget. Maybe certain summers never really end, they just hide quietly inside what remains. Postcards, westbound summer train, lights after thunder, your words faded blue, still somehow lead back to you. Postcards, foreign streets, warm nights and one receipt, some memories never leave completely. Walk down to the river after 2 a.m., neon from the diners shaking in the waves, teenagers on bicycles passed beneath the bridge, music from the boardwalk buzzing through the mist. I bought another coffee, stood beneath the sign, watching empty buses disappear downtown. Back inside my apartment, I read the cards again, ocean towns and highways written in your pen. No dramatic sadness, no huge breaking scene, just the quiet feeling of who we used to be, morning through the curtains, blue against the room, dust inside the sunlight, slow return of June. Maybe old emotions fade without leaving, maybe memories soften instead of disappearing, maybe every postcard holds a little flame, tiny bits of people time could never change. Postcards, westbound summer train, lights after thunder, your words faded blue, still somehow lead back to you. Postcards, foreign streets, warm nights and warm receipts, some memories never leave completely. Rain against the windows, blue across the wall, cities in the photographs still glowing after all. Didn't need to call you, didn't need to know, just wanted one more minute inside that old glow. Postcards, westbound summer train, lights after thunder, your words faded blue, still somehow lead back to you. Postcards, foreign streets, warm nights and warm receipts, some memories never leave completely. Box back in the closet, morning through the blinds, summer in the paper, still alive tonight. Pacific window glowing, rain against the glass, station lights shaking through the fog. Coffee by my backpack, headphones playing low. People near the platform talking through the cold. Blue sounds over tracks, buzzing in the mist. Conducted through the speakers, calling out the stops. I lean beside the window, watching downtown fade. Tiny glowing buildings disappear in gray. For the first time lately I wanted to leave, not to run forever, just to finally breathe. Southbound near the coastline, moonlight touched the sea. Waves beneath the cliffs, silver in the dark. Couple near the dining car, sharing paper cups. Businessmen half sleeping under dim blue lights. I walked between the carriages, cold wind through the gap. Watching harbor skylines blur into the black. No one knew my story, no one asked me why. Just a moving train, lights cutting through the night. Rain against the windows, soft above the rails. Everything around me moved quiet and pale. Maybe changing places, change is part of you. Maybe all this movement can slowly pull you through. Maybe distant skylines help your lungs reset. Maybe freedom starts inside a midnight train. Pacific window, moonlight transit, silver rain passing through it. Train lights, ocean skies, leaving old ghosts far behind. Pacific window after dark, cold wind through my heart. Every mile away made me feel alive. 3 a.m. station stop, coffee in the cold. Vending machines glowing white against the fog. Teenagers near the platform, laughing through the mist. Streetlights near the harbor, buzzing in the blue. Back inside the carriage, almost everyone slept. Only the humming rails and the dim blue lamps. I leaned against the window, watching waves appear. For the first time lately, my thoughts felt clear. Morning near the harbor, orange through the haze. Seagulls over rooftops, turning through the gray. No huge revelation, no dramatic scene, just the understanding I could finally leave. Maybe all these miles matter more than speed. Maybe simply moving is exactly what you need. Maybe certain journeys quietly restart the hidden tired places inside your heart. Pacific window, moonlight transit, silver rain passing through it. Train lights, ocean skies, leaving old ghosts far behind. Pacific window after dark, cold wind through my heart. Every mile away made me feel alive. Train doors slowly closing, blue against the dawn. Everything behind me kept rolling on. Didn't need forever, didn't need to know where the tracks were leading, only needed to go. Pacific window, moonlight transit, silver rain passing through it. Train lights, ocean skies, leaving no ghosts far behind. Pacific window after dark, cold wind through my heart. Every mile away made me feel alive. Morning through the windows, ocean after rain. Train lines near the harbor, shining silver gray. Western motel glowing blue beside the road. truck stop in the distance, buzzing through the smoke. Coffee in the cup holder, radio turn low. Warm wind through the windows, moving through the car. Telephone poles passing one by one. City lights behind me, already almost gone. There's a sky above me, white and black. Nothing but the highway and the moving tracks. I kept driving westward past the county signs, watching old reflections disappear behind. Gas station near the canyon, open all night long. Woman at the register humming to a song. Dust across the parking lot, silver in the lights. Truckers near the vending machines, talking through the night. I walked out beside the pumps, cold drink in my hand. Moonlight on the highway, soft across the sand. No one knew my story, no one asked me why. Just the desert silence, white against the sky. Back inside the car, everything felt still, like the empty landscape had slowed down my mind. Maybe freedom starts somewhere on the road. Maybe all this distance can loosen what you hold. Maybe open highways teach your lungs to breathe. Maybe certain nights help you finally. Western Motel, last exit sign, cold stars, summer night, silver dust, open skies leaving no ghosts far behind. Western Motel, after dark, headlights through my heart, every mile away, made me feel alive. Morning near the canyon, orange through the haze. Birds above the cliffs, turning through the gray. I pulled off by a lookout, watched the valley awake. Sunlight on the highway, stretching through the dust. Coffee in my jacket, wind against my face. For the first time lately, nothing felt misplaced. No dramatic ending, no huge change in me. Just the quiet feeling I could finally breathe. Cars far down below move like tiny sparks, and the whole world suddenly didn't feel so hard. Maybe moving onward means a little more when you stood completely still for so long before. Maybe empty landscapes can return your mind. Tiny bits of freedom you thought you'd never find. Western Motel, last exit sign, cold stars, summer night, silver dust, open skies leaving no ghosts far behind. Western Motel, after dark, headlights through my heart, every mile away, made me feel alive. Neon near the truck stop, blue against the rain. Every passing hour was washing off the way. Didn't need forever, didn't need a map. Just the road unfolding into endless black. Western Motel, last exit sign, cold stars, summer night, starting slow. Sunrise through the glass, backseat full of clothes. Nothing planned ahead, highway stretching out under early gold. Cold wind through the car, radio down low. Mountains in the distance, blue against the sky. Every mile behind me growing small with time. Coffee from the station still warm in my hand. Southbound through the morning without a real plan. Cloud shadows moving across the road. Birds above the wires following below. Stop beside the ocean near an empty town. Wooden pier creaking as the tide rolled out. Couple near the shoreline, walking hand in hand. Kids beside the water, drawing in the sand. I sat on the hood, watching boats drift west. Saw wind through my jacket, pulling at my chest. No one called my phone, no one asked me where. For the first time lately, I could breathe out there. Gas station speakers played old rock songs. Everybody moving slowly along. Maybe freedom feels quiet after all. Maybe open roads can soften what you hold. Maybe all this distance helps you finally see how much of the weight was never meant to keep. Wide open, blue sky, southbound all night. Ocean wind through the car like the whole world was suddenly ours. Wide open, golden light, no fear in my mind. Every mile away, left the old days behind. Evening near the desert, orange afterglow. Motel lights flickering beside the road. Truckers at the diner, talking over fries. Dust against the windows under purple sky. I kept driving farther past the county line. Music through the speakers, keeping steady time. Somewhere near midnight, the stars came alive, scattered through the darkness like a second life. I pulled off the highway just to watch the view. Nothing but the silence and the cool and blue. For a little while everything felt clear, like the world got wider every mile from here. Maybe moving forward looks a lot like this. Late night empty highways and a little risk. Maybe starting over doesn't need a name. Maybe freedom starts the second that you change. Wide open, blue sky, southbound all night. Ocean wind through the car like the whole world was suddenly ours. Wide open, golden light, no fear in my mind. Every mile away, left the old days behind. Streetlights disappearing far behind the hills. Warm air through the windows, everything stood still. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a map, just the road unfolding into fading black. Wide open, blue sky, southbound all night. Ocean wind through the car like the whole world was suddenly ours. Wide open, golden light, no fear in my mind. Every mile away, left the old days behind. Southbound through the dark, morning coming slow. Headlights on the highway, nowhere left to go. Coffee in the cup holder, radio turned low. Warm wind through the windows, moving through the car. Telephone poles passing one by one. City lights behind me already almost gone. There's a sky above me, white and black. Nothing but the highway and the moving tracks. I kept driving westward past the county signs, watching old reflections disappear behind. Gas station near the canyon, open all night long. Woman at the register humming to a song. Dust across the parking lot, silver in the lights. Truckers near the vending machines talking through the night. I walked out beside the pumps, cold drink in my hand. Moonlight on the highway, soft across the sand. No one knew my story, no one asked me why. Just the desert silence, wide against the sky. Back inside the car, everything felt still, like the empty landscape had slowed down my mind. Maybe freedom starts somewhere on the road. Maybe all this distance can loosen what you hold. Maybe open highways teach your lungs to breathe. Maybe certain nights help you finally leave. Hot desert blue, westbound motel, cold stars, summer echo, silver dust, open skies, leaving old ghosts far behind. Hot desert blue, after dark, headlights through my heart, every mile away made me feel alive. Morning near the canyon, orange through the haze. Birds above the cliffs, turning through the gray. I pulled off by a lookout, watched the valley awake. Sunlight on the highway, stretching through the dust. Coffee in my jacket, wind against my face. For the first time lately, nothing felt misplaced. No dramatic ending, no huge change in me. Just the quiet feeling I could finally breathe. Cars far down below move like tiny sparks, and the whole world suddenly didn't feel so hard. Maybe moving onward means a little more when you've stood completely still for so long before. Maybe empty landscapes can return your mind, tiny bits of freedom you thought you'd never find. Hot desert blue, westbound motel, cold stars, summer echo, silver dust, open skies, leaving old ghosts far behind. High desert blue, after dark, headlights through my heart, every mile away made me feel alive. Neon near the truck stop, blue against the rain. Every passing hour was washing off the weight. Didn't need forever, didn't need a map, just the road unfolding into endless black. High desert blue, westbound motel, cold stars, summer echo, silver dust, open skies, leaving old ghosts far behind. High desert blue, after dark, headlights through my heart, every mile away made me feel alive. Morning through the canyon, wind across the stone, highway lines continuing into the unknown. Ceiling fan above my bed, making soft mechanical circles. Phone glowing on my chest at 2:16 again. I replay conversations from 3 years ago, like embarrassment deserves its own museum exhibit. Outside somebody slammed a car door downstairs, then silence stretched slowly across the apartment complex. I tried counting backwards like the internet suggested, but my brain kept sprinting in every direction. Funny how nighttime changes the shape of your thoughts. Tiny problems become enormous after midnight. Somehow I started wondering if everyone secretly feels this emotionally unfinished all the time. The fridge hums softly from the kitchen. Rain tapped against windows in uneven rhythm. Somewhere another apartment played muffled television sounds, and honestly that comforted me a little. Maybe loneliness feels smaller when proof of humanity exists through walls. Nobody talks enough about surviving ordinary nights when your own thoughts become too loud. Maybe insomnia isn't weakness, maybe it's exhaustion with nowhere to go. My brain at 2 a.m. ceiling fan therapy, dark room, tiny emergencies, fast thoughts, no sleep, trying hard not to disappear. My brain at 2 a.m. half awake, healing. Some nights survival feels quiet. Nobody notices the battles in your head. Around 4 in the morning I finally got thirsty. Walked barefoot to the kitchen without turning lights on. Moonlight hit the counter, blew against the dishes. The apartment looked peaceful for the first time all night. I opened up the window, cold air filled the room, and suddenly my chest didn't feel so tight. No giant revelation, no cinematic breakthrough, just breathing slower than before. Outside trees move softly in the parking lot, wind, and honestly that felt enough. Maybe healing begins in tiny unnoticed moments, like choosing gentleness toward yourself. Maybe surviving tonight is already broken. My brain is 2 a.m. ceiling fan therapy, dark room, tiny emergencies, fast thoughts, no sleep, trying hard not to disappear. My brain at 2 a.m. half awake, healing. Some nights survival feels quiet. Nobody notices the battles in your head. Morning birds started singing before the sky turned gold. Life kept moving forward without asking permission. Didn't solve my anxiety, didn't suddenly heal, but somehow the night stopped feeling endless. My brain at 2 a.m. ceiling fan therapy, dark room, tiny emergencies, fast thoughts, no sleep, trying hard not to disappear. My brain at 2 a.m. half awake, healing. Some nights survival feels quiet. Nobody notices the battles in your head. Sunlight through the curtains, coffee starting slow. Somewhere after midnight I made it through again.